welcome back to part 3. As you see on here, we're going to talk about next group, which is service and delivery. So with service and delivery, it's totally actually pretty connected. With this one, it won't be super tactical or anything, just more of a simple way to kind of give you a better way to, how do you deliver to a customer for a more higher customer satisfaction. So it will help you get better reviews, more trust. That way you can get more word of mouth, right? More people coming to your business because the service is good. You have a good way to deliver. So let's just jump right to it. So with service type, right, we have DIY, do it yourself, we have done with you, and we have done for you. With this one, I'm going to use the most our deep experience where we begin from our, start the story in the fitness space. And then if you have other business, you can still take this as an example. Just gotta sit down, have a few hours, dots to really just, deep dive down more to think what your business can do to better, to enhance delivery better for other, for customer wise. So again, not every single business can offer all three. Okay, sometimes maybe the business can only offer one, right? For example, if you do roofing, the customer's not gonna come out and do that, right? Of course, you can sell that if the customer want to do it themselves, risk on their own, right? But most likely people will pay for you to do that, right? So sometimes maybe you only have one service to offer. But I'm doing it in the service space because even though it doesn't have the most straight way to offer it, but still has more, we have more backend data that we show that, what works best as combo, what works best as solo. So you have better understanding to deliver it. So with service based, right? And the best easier way to is like, if you do it yourself, right? You offer them a course they can learn, right? A guide, pretty much the same, right? Or even better, you just email write them and give them a full solution, right? Like recipe, how to cook, right? How to do this. You sell them a cookbook, right? And then done with you, right? Could be one-on-one, one on group with many people, right? You just do with that person to like someone there, right? Or even better, this one might be kind of funny to yourself. It's kind of similar, babysit, right? So because you can't really babysit yourself, right? The baby had to be there too, so it's two human right there. So or dog sit, right? You can say that's done for you, but it depends how you identify it, right? But you get the idea. And done for you, offering service, so repair, right? Get your car repaired, replacement, right? Replacing your roof, X, Y, and Z, all that. And that's pretty much, this is like, to keep it simple, this, right? To deliver these the best as possible is like the question, how can we deliver and then in exchange for a 5-star plus happy customer, right? Because in that, over time, we get more trust. And then in exchange, because more trust, we get more free referral. Right, there's no space, oops. So, what the key is that to deliver the best as possible, you don't want to do mediocre. You want qualities. At the same time, value, right? When people pay for something, it's very key to have all these. Sometimes tend to let's forget that, DIY, do it yourself doesn't mean just to be bad. Because DIYs most of the time are in the lower margin of how much it's selling, right? The cost of that tend to be lower than do it with you, lower with done for you. Most of the time done for you are charge more higher to do with you because it just takes more time. You like the person doing it without without being you knowing what's wrong with it. They had to do the diagnosis, do all that, figure it out most of the time. So the best way to deliver for more higher customer satisfaction is for do it yourself, right? Instead of trying to give a little bit amount of volumes, is how can you squeeze, right, more stuff in there that are helpful to people, right? even though they didn't pay super lower price because it's a lower ticket, right, of cost. Now, your median ticket is we do with you, right? Is how can you give them a great? It's basically more stuff in here, but wait, good time, right? Well-used time, and then experience, right? Because we do it with you, you already be there, right? You're a live person to read all this knowledge, to show them all the experience, to to demonstrate all the skills that you have, to help them with that pain the problem. But at the same time, it's how do they feel the time is so valuable and then the experience is so good, right? Because the median ticket and this gets more up expensive, right? And then with Done For You, it's even higher ticket. Is it's think as you give them a present, a surprise, right? It's all these combined, even though the time, but the time is gonna be different, right? For them, it's worth the wait. Like a birthday present or whatever, just an example. That way that when they open that present, right, the service delivered, it's pretty much, I would say, just best as possible, as you, the way you describe it, or better than perfect. So that's pretty much a ballpark rate, right? So sometimes we kind of think it differently. It's like, how can we just say buy the same, which is offer service, and boom, and just keep it average. But if you want to make it better, think it this way, right? So simple review: low ticket doesn't mean you offer low quality, because you just ruin your reputation by doing that. So low ticket, squeeze more stuff in there. Feel like, okay, so I buy this service or products, whatever, right? We're offering for such a small amount. The person created for me this guide, but it has so much good value. Beautiful. Up the tier, right? Pay a little bit more. Value time, feel type of experience, more than just being making them, holding them accountable, being with them, but also feel like you just give them a great experience because of human connections, right? And then even higher touch, you have all these together, right? It makes it feel worth the time because you're not there yet, but you're doing this stuff for them to surprise them, worth the time for them to wait, and then deliver them presentation to stuff for them with a great customer experience, right? When you deliver them, and the stuff is better than what they're expecting. Now, sometimes we can't control that. Sometimes there's gonna be errors gonna happen. But like I said, if you comfortably be business able to deliver that service, nothing is impossible. You got this. So that's pretty much for part 3. And then thank you for watching. I'll see you in the part 4. Peace.